If you don't like seeing animals in distress but love happy endings, then stay with us.
In the heart of the Arctic, where icy winds howl and snow blankets the land, a mighty polar bear named Koda roams. His thick white fur blends into the frozen wilderness, his breath visible in the cold air. Amidst the endless white, an unusual sight disrupts the tranquility, a wrecked cargo plane, its metal frame battered by the elements. Scattered crates lie open, spilling golden honey onto the icy ground. Drawn by the sweet aroma, Koda approaches curiously. His powerful claws rip into the wooden crates, revealing jars of honey. The golden liquid glistens under the Arctic sun, an irresistible temptation. But hidden within the wreckage lies danger, a massive swarm of honey bees. Thousands rise into the air, furious at the disturbance. In an instant, they swarm Koda, stinging his face, his eyes, his nose. With a mighty roar of pain, Koda thrashes against the relentless swarm. He stumbles, his vision blurred, his body weakening. Finally, he collapses into the snow, the buzzing still deafening around him. Miles away, at the Arctic Wildlife Rescue Station, an urgent distress call comes in. The team listens intently. An injured polar bear under attack by bees? Captain Eric wastes no time. Prepare for takeoff. A powerful blue rescue helicopter lifts off, cutting through the icy wind. Inside, the team readies their medical gear. Time is running out, their mission is clear: save Koda before it's too late. From above, the team spots the chaos. Koda lies motionless, the furious swarm still surrounding him. The helicopter hovers, its spotlight illuminating the bear's massive form. Deploy the smoke canisters. Thick white smoke billows from the canisters, engulfing the swarm. The bees scatter, their furious buzzing fading into the distance. Slowly, the air clears. Koda remains, but he is barely breathing. The team rushes onto the snow-covered tundra, their boots sinking into the frost. Captain Eric kneels beside the great bear, his gloved hand gently checking for signs of life. He's alive, but we need to move fast. With steady hands, the medics inject an anti-inflammatory serum into Koda's thick fur. Another rescuer checks his swollen eyes. They work quickly, their breath visible in the freezing air. Every second counts. A reinforced harness is carefully placed around Koda's massive body. The steel cable tightens, and with a powerful lift, the helicopter hoists the bear gently into the air. His paws dangle, his fate now in their hands. Inside the helicopter, Koda lies strapped to a secure stretcher. The medical team monitors his vitals as the Arctic landscape rushes past below. His breathing is slow but steady, the rescue is far from over. The helicopter touches down at the wildlife station. Veterinarians in insulated gear rush forward, their equipment ready. Koda is carefully lowered, his massive form barely fitting inside the medical bay. Bright lights flood the room as the vets examine Koda. They apply soothing balm to his swollen face and administer fluids. His body twitches slightly, his survival now depends on their care. Days pass, and Koda stirs. His eyes, though still swollen, begin to open. He shifts his powerful legs, his strength slowly returning. The team watches in relief, the mighty bear is fighting back. With his strength regained, Koda is carefully transported in a reinforced vehicle. The snow-covered landscape rolls past. Soon, he will return home, back to the frozen wilderness where he belongs. The vehicle's doors open, and Koda steps onto the familiar icy ground. He pauses, sniffing the cold air. The vast Arctic stretches before him, untouched and endless. He is finally home. For a brief moment, Koda turns. His deep, dark eyes lock onto the rescue team, as if offering silent gratitude. Then, with a final powerful stride, he disappears into the snow-covered horizon. The helicopter rises once more, carrying the team back to base. Below, the Arctic remains wild and untamed, but today, one life was saved. The mission was a success, but their duty continues.